was making all that noise? Lamb, what are you doing up? It's 3 in the morning.
Sorry, Jeffy. I couldn't sleep. I just felt like watching a disturbing movie.
That's gonna keep your brain awake, Lamb. Wait a minute. Did you say a disturbing movie? That explains why I heard you screaming. Anyway, what were you watching?
The Poughkeepsie Tapes.
Okay.
That's not funny, Jeffy. The last 20 minutes made me sick to my stomach. I don't think I'll ever be the same again.
Lamb, please, that's like a baby's first disturbing movie.
You must have seen some fucked up shit if you think the Poughkeepsie Tapes is that tame, Jeffy.
Lamb, what's wrong? We heard you screaming.
Oh, Lamb was just watching a disturbing movie.
Seriously? Let me guess, it was Saw. Wasn't it?
No, he was watching the Poughkeepsie Tapes. Oh, that movie is terrible.
Aren't all those disturbing movies terrible?
Some are better than others. It depends on what you're looking for.
Well, since we're all up, how about we all talk about the most disturbing movie we've ever seen? Sure, I'll go first.
The most disturbing movie I've ever seen was Nekromantik. The one from 1988, not the two from 1991. The film is basically about a banned New Zealand revolting, objectionable content, including necrophilia, animal cruelty, and high-impact violence, ruthlessly forcing himself upon them. The film also features cult classic from the New Zealand. It's mostly used over the doctor's depression attack. Close the end.
Damn, sounds like one of those roughies.
Is it? I always knew exploitation horror film were terrible. But Nekromantik was heterosexual, a fucked up impossible all appreciation. Even the actress Beatrice Minowski regretted doing this movie.
I'd recommend not watching you and discuss.
Way ahead of you there. Only people with an gore fetish I watched that movie.
That honestly doesn't sound so bad.
Oh really? Well, what's the most disturbing movie you've ever seen? You big baby bitch fuck.
Easily Melancholie der Engel.
What's that about?
It involves two filmmakers going back in time to independent and explore the horrors of Angel in antebellum German. Nihilistic, the directors claim it wasn't meant to be God. It's obvious that the movie exploits what my God went through rather than informing. The whole movie is a fucking orgy of anti-religious torture and destruction. I've never been so disgusted.
Jesus sounds awful.
Exploitation directors in the 1970s, 2000s, and 2010s really knew how to shock people. Films like Cannibal, Carcinoma, Singapore Sling, and Salo or The 120 Days of Sodom would never be made today. I've heard of Singapore Sling. Wasn't that the movie that featured classical music of a man getting killed by two women in front of his friends?
That music was fake. It's so obviously staged, and it's only the friend's reaction that makes it so shocking.
Can Ross have a turn now?
Go ahead, fat ass.
Now, Ross doesn't really like to watch disturbing movies that much. But the one I can remember off the top of my head is a Serbian film.
A Serbian film? That movie is more gross than disturbing.
I thought it was annoying.
A Serbian film. I actually found the movie cool. I've seen so many goth from that film.
Wait, you've seen more than the Poughkeepsie Tapes?
Just a Serbian film, and Where the Dead Go to Die.
Where the Dead Go to Die. That movie was so boring. Different code design. But it was hard to tell what was going on sometimes. Not only that, but some scenes went on for too long. Makes man bites dog look like Pee-wee's Big Adventure. My ass.
Well, what about you, Firey?
Has to be Hostel Part 2. Surprisingly, I wasn't fazed by the first film. But the second, oh man. It was grosser, and I nearly vomited. I even took a shower after seeing it. I felt so dirty.
What about the third film?
I haven't beckoned the power to watch it. What about you, Meowth? Surely, you've seen some messed up stuff.
Of course, you would say that to my face. Though you're not wrong. From all that I've seen, it's a tie between hate crime and funny games. I honestly can't say which is worse.
What are those films about?
Both are about the intensely disturbing home invasion horror films designed to shock, provoke, and critique violence. Honestly, I thought what the cartel did was evil. But Americans somehow managed to outdo them.
Leave it to American to make some fucked up shit.
Actually, hate crime was made in Canada and funny games was made in United Kingdom.
Oh my bad.
Films like Kidnapped, Eden Lake, The Last House on the Left, Speak No Evil, House on the Edge of the Park and Cherry Tree Lane are downright fucked up.
Thank you for reminding me Eden Lake and House on the Edge of the Park exist.
My turn. The most disturbing movie I've ever seen was Vomit Gore. I found that movie randomly at a flea market and bought it for $1. That movie was pure trash. Acting like some sort of found footage snuff film. It just follows a random man killing and raping innocent people. How this film managed to get 2 sequels is beyond me. I heard the director wanted to leave that film in random places such as playgrounds to try and make it more genuine, but dropped it after 2006 Southern Leyte mudslide has happened.
Well, that would have been a terrible idea either way. Anyway, my turn. The most disturbing film I've seen was The Gateway Meet. I enjoy psychology movies. But this was straight up torture porn. The plot involves when his Satanist father dies trying to open a portal to hell. Marcus murders locals to continue the mission, aided by family. Leading as his daughter watches. He faces pressure to summon demons like his father.
So, that's everyone's most disturbing movie they've seen? Well, thanks for the recommendations. I'll have to check those out.
Lamb, you're better off watching all that cartoon filth you like. Oh hey there, Rinny. Did we wake you up? You didn't miss anything. We were just talking about what's the most disturbing movie we've ever seen.
Since you're here, why don't you tell us what's the most disturbing movie you've seen?
What the actual fuck, Rinny? That's not even a real movie.